a creation of the Lord.
Devil. Now this idea of selling your soul to the devil is not something which is strange. Because if we look at contemporary rappers, we hear the same thing. Tupac Shakur said, I sold my soul to the devil to kick it and bang. He's telling you there. He sold his soul to the devil so he could become multimillionaire, lots of money, lots of jewelry, women. We hear the same thing again from Kanye West. What did Kanye West say? He said, I sold my soul to the devil. I know it was a crappy deal, or I knew it was a crappy deal. However, it came with a few toys like a happy meal. So here, we see Kanye West. Kanye West has gone from Jesus walks to black skinhead. So you can see the contrast from talking about Jesus walk, saving people, redemption and salvation, to glorification of the devil. Also Eminem. If you look at Eminem, what did Eminem say? He said, I'm like the boy in the bubble, I'll never go back. I sold my soul to the devil and I'll never get it back. If you look now on his Facebook page, you see Eminem doing this, the Baphomet. This is a satanic sign. So we can see there's a link here between Satanism and the contemporary music industry. Also, if we look at the culture of the music industry, we find something strange. We don't find in schools or in families or general society people glorifying drugs, violence, and being bohemian, just doing whatever you want to do. However, when we look at the music industry, the entertainment industry, this is what everybody does. You name the film star, you name the singer, you name the dancer, this is their life, it characterizes their life. If you look at their art, the type of music they produce and their videos, this is what we see, the glorification of sex, drugs and rock and roll. And so this has become part of the culture. This culture is not by coincidence, because what we find is many people in the music industry have been influenced by a man by the name of Aleister Crowley or Aleister Crowley. Now, Aleister Crowley at the beginning of the 19th century was somebody known as the most wickedest man in the world. And he was somebody who came from a strict Christian background, and as he got older, he decided to do everything that God dislikes. Everything God disliked, Aleister Crowley said, I'm going to do. And he developed himself into a magician. And he's known to have a number of books about magic. But Aleister Crowley is famous for something. He has a saying, and it is do what thou wilt. That is, do whatever you want to do. This is the law. And according to Aleister Crowley and his law, because he has his own school of magic, which is being promoted and adopted by many people in the music industry, like the Beatles, like Ozzy Osbourne, called him Phenomenal, and many other groups. His thing is do what thou wilt. And if you remember, Jay-Z had a t-shirt with do what thou wilt written on the t-shirt. And so this is what we find in the music industry.
Didn't Aleister Crowley have a book that he said he was going to replace the Quran as the instructions of how to live on earth?
Well, Aleister Crowley has his own book, because he has his own order, his own system of magic, which he holds to be the religion that everybody should follow. And so you find that Aleister Crowley has his own secret society, a society which is focused on his ideas and his magic, and their ideas can be found all over the world, especially in the music industry. And so this is the link between, quickly, the devil and the song. Another way we see the manifestation of occultism, that is magic, in the music industry is this latest phenomena of split personalities. That is, as a person, I have two or more individuals in my body. So I am myself and I have somebody else, which is a unique and distinct personality. Now let's look at contemporary music. Let's look at rap music, for example. We have Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj says that she has more than one personality in her, and if I remember rightly, it's 6. It is Roman, who is a gay boy. It is Martha, that's Roman's mother. Rosa, she's a Latin woman, and she has a number of other personalities. And it's documented, it's there on YouTube, her transforming herself into one of these personalities. Again, if you look at contemporary music, we have Beyonce. Beyonce has an alter ego. Who is who? Sasha Fierce. And she has said, it's documented, that Sasha Fierce takes over her. She claims to be somebody who's shy, reserved. However, when it comes to the stage, which is on stage, this personality takes over her. And so she says how she becomes a different person, as if she's floating in the air. And she said, if you were to cut her foot, she wouldn't feel it. Now we know in psychology, to have a split personality is a form of mental illness. If we look in religion, to have a split personality, a different personality, is a form of demonic possession. Take your pick.
How does jinns basically come into this?
Well, us as Muslims, we believe in a creation called the jinn, which is a creation which is here, it is alive, but it is different to mankind. Allah tells us in the Quran, I've not created jinn and mankind except for to worship me alone. Now jinn, for a number of different reasons, one of them being magic. If somebody performs magic over someone or for someone, that they can enter into the human body and take them over.
What did a lot of youths look up to Biggie Small? What did Biggie Small say about paradise? What did he say about life in general? What did he say about Mary? What did he say about things that are sacred to us?
So carrying on with this theme about devil in the song, it's not just linking religious beliefs or ideology or practices, but if we look at the lyrics, things people are saying, we can see the Satan there. Biggie Smalls is a great example. Now Biggie Smalls, for us as Muslims, there's something we have to keep in mind. That every single Muslim, male or female, old or young, one of the things that we are concerned about is our end, how we die. And all of us would like to have a good ending, that we die in a way according to Islam, that Allah will be pleased with us. If we look at Biggie Smalls and how he passed away, it gives us something to reflect about. Biggie Smalls said in his record, in his track, Suicidal Tendencies, he said, when I die, I want to go to hell. Now think about this. We as Muslims, when we pray, we ask, we beseech Allah for us to be on the straight path. That's the path that leads to paradise, not the path that leads us to the hellfire. But here's Biggie Smalls. He said, when I die, I want to go to hell. Then he curses. He said, what's his reason he wants to go to hell? Because he doesn't want to wear white with the goodies. He wants to go to hell. Why, brothers and sisters? Because he likes black Timbs and hoodies. Because it's his affection for black Timberlands, hoodies, the street life, he wants to go to the hellfire. I don't know anybody, except for a Satan worshipper, wants to go to hell with the devil.